And today we're taking a look at how to replace your kitchen's range hood. So you've noticed 20 years is enough for your range hood to suffer, and now you decided to put them to rest. And now you're ready for a much needed upgrade. So the first thing we want to do is locate the breaker that stops the electricity from coming to the range hood. Because the last thing you want to do in a clear sunny afternoon is to die. Always remember that safety is the most important thing. And these are the tools that you're going to need today. You're going to need a Phillips tip screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver or a drill, a AC voltage detector, electrical tape, and of course your newly acquired range hood. If you're interested in this particular model, I'm going to leave a link on the description. So the first thing we want to do is locate the electrical box on the range hood, which is usually located next to the fan. We want to go ahead and unscrew the screw that holds it in place. And now go ahead and remove the box. Now we're going to go ahead and double check with the AC detector that the wires are not live. And when they're not, no light or sound will come from the detector. If there is electricity on the wires, you would hear and see an alarm on the detector. And that would alert you that is a no-go. Now that we have noticed that there's no electricity, now we could proceed to disconnect the range hood's wires from the home wiring. And we always want to remember where each wire was connected at. In this particular case, we had white on white and black on black. Now we want to unscrew the screw that holds the ground wire. We can go ahead now and locate the screws that hold the range hood to the wall or to the cabinet and remove them. The second thing that we want to record is the location of the vent and the location of the hole where the wires pass through. In this particular case, we have the vent in the back and the hole on the top. And this is good to know to create the openings in the same place for the new range hood. Now we're ready to install the new range hood. Let's go ahead and remove the damper from the range hood. And these are the different locations where your vent can be located at, depending on your system. We have the rectangular vent for the top duct. We also have the cutout for the circular duct located on the top. And on the top, we have the option for the ductless version. But in our case, ours is located in the rear. So let's go ahead and knock out the opening according to your system. And let's go ahead and remove the opening for the wiring as well. Now let's go ahead and proceed to remove the electrical box on the new range hood. As you can see, now we have access to the wiring and the screw for the ground cable. Let's go ahead and place the damper in the correct vent opening. Now we're going to insert the home wiring in the wire opening. Place the range hood in its final location and screw it to the wall and the cabinet just as the previous one. This might be the part where you might need an extra hand to hold the range hood for you. Now that we placed the range hood in its final resting place, we can go ahead and screw the ground and match the wires according to your system. In our case, we're going to do white with white and black on black. Place the end caps back, and for extra measure, we're going to wrap it with a little bit of electrical tape. So now that you placed that 225 CFM turbine in your kitchen, there's nothing else to do. Turn on the breaker and test your job. Now we can place the electrical box. Now that mission is accomplished, you can pat yourself in the back and tell those nasty odors to take a hike. Don't forget, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. That really helps. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.